Okay, I know there's something that have prevented me from speaking for long, and probably because my phone it's not audible, and yeah, I can't record anything that I record. It will be it won't have any sound, and yeah, it's that's my life for now. However, I'm still reachable on my small phone that I get calls. Yet I don't get calls. I make calls. Yeah. Anyways, let's talk about uh, suicide in Namibia. Let's talk about partly depression, partly mental health, partly emotional health. Okay, guys, I know whenever an attempt at suicide ends in a in a loss of life, or sometimes it doesn't end in a loss of life. When it doesn't end in a loss of life, we say, "Oh, thank you. It's a good thing that it did not end in a bad way." And then when it ends in a bad way, yeah, you go on social media, you read the comments that yeah, people are going through a lot, people are depressed, what. Yeah, sometimes we try to blame people who are not doing anything because they have seen their loved one going through that, and then no one said anything. Guys, I hate to say this, and it will come out not good, but it's a fact. It's a fact because, guys, these people are going through a lot under our watch. And what are we doing? We're doing nothing. What are we trying? Are we trying to help them? Sometimes we look at situations like, yeah, everyone is going through a problem, which is right. There's nothing wrong with it. Yet, we have to tackle the main issue. And this issue doesn't lie with the people who are residing with people who are going through a lot of problems. No. It lies within people, everyone. Either who is going through a problem or who is not going through a problem. And that is me going through a problem. I should accept that I'm going through a problem. And not only accept, let me be responsible and be accountable of the problem that I'm going through. Guys, the world doesn't work as an independent thing. Like, it's my problem. It was caused by other people. Okay, fine. If it was caused by other people, I'm still part of it. And that's why I'm going through this problem. But does that mean that I should end my life? No, guys. No. There's a way out. Okay, I know there are ways whereby, okay, I went through this problem and then I'm the child cause. Let me talk about stealing or killing someone. There's no way I would say that the person whom I killed is accountable for the action that I took. No ways. There's no way that person will be accountable because this is an action that I carried out. And then if I'm going through that, let me suffer all that thing. Those are things that we shouldn't really like. I don't care with this. You still say, yeah, I'm a person, but I killed someone. So I was wrong at that. And wrong is wrong. Wrong is wrong. Right is right. You should differentiate that. So you can be saying, okay, I'm doing the right thing, but I'm still suffering. Yes, you're suffering even though you're doing the right thing. But it doesn't mean that you should end your life. It doesn't mean, I understand that there are some setups, like for real, it's a messed up world that we are really living in. You'll be doing the right thing and then now you'll be suffering, like you think that everyone is against you or no one will believe you, no one will be on your side even when you're doing the right thing. It's funny and it's actually weird, and this is just life. But whenever you're doing right, even things are not going right, even things are not going good, it shouldn't give, there are people, I understand that there are people sometimes who just end up ending up their life because they are scared of doing the right thing. Now we end up losing those precious souls. It should be like that. But what can we do as a society? Guys, I know we have our people coming to us telling us that we have a problem regarding, sometimes we don't even listen to hear out what people are going through. When someone approaches me and say, look, I have a problem, you know what I would say? Oh, you know what, this world is so full of problems, everyone is going through that. Do you think that is giving life to the person who is going through a problem? Obviously no. So we should try to listen. Take some time. I know sometimes we are just going through life, hurrying up. I don't know where we are rushing to. Just take a little bit time and try to listen, to hear out that person. Try to find out what they are going through. Sometimes what people really need is just to be listened. And then they will notice that at least, okay. But sometimes, and not only sometimes, most of the time, people are not there to listen. Everyone wants to be heard out. Everyone wants to be listened. That everyone wants only to say something and no one wants to listen. If you just take time, put aside your phone, put aside all the distractions, and try to listen to a person who said that they are having a problem. Ask them, what problem do you have? Or maybe not that. How can I help? Some maybe will even go on like, I don't think if you can help with this problem. I don't know where to start. Ask, follow up with questions. These questions, they shouldn't be so, I'll say, blocking. They should be encouraging for a person to continue asking. Or if you don't really have time, I understand that sometimes people would talk about this sometimes when you are busy. You can give a person like, oh, you see, I'm busy now, I'm working on this, maybe to take me some time, maybe an hour or 3 hours. How we talk about this after work? Or how we talk about this, remind me after this. And you should also know that when you are doing that, you should put aside time. Not always like, okay, talk to me after this. And then the person comes back to you, you're still busy. If you find yourself busy, especially right now when people are going through a lot, and this time when people are going through a lot, it's not to say that people won't be going through a lot after this. I think like we are at a stage whereby we need to raise awareness and tackle this issue so that when we deal with this, it will not totally go away, yet we will make people to be better at handling this. You do this to me, I'll do this to the next person, and the next person will do that to the other person, and that's how the goodness will spread. So it's not that you should leave everything that you are doing to go and handle everything that is going on in this world. No, just be the human being that you are, is you are helping out a person in need. And I don't know, maybe somehow I have used the gender things, but if you have seen, I did not categorize which type of person need help, because when you are dealing with people, we are only dealing with people, and everyone is human. We have a flesh, we have a heart, we have emotions, we have a mind, we think. Everyone does that. Everyone is capable of doing that. So it shouldn't be because this person is like this, probably he sees things or she sees things differently. No ways. We are all human, having equal organs that functions differently, yet we all need to be heard out. What make us to be is that we are people and we should care for humanity. Thank you.